Hey guys, today I will be sharing how to make Mamon Tostado. This is the same recipe for the Mamon, so you can skip if you want to. 50 ml of water, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of oil, 85 grams of cake flour, 75 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 4 egg yolks. To begin, combine the cake flour, baking powder, and salt. Give it a mix and we will set this aside. Combine the sugar, egg yolks, vanilla, and water. Give it a good whisk. At this point, your oven should be preheated at 180 degrees Celsius. At this point, we're gonna add the oil. Whisking continuously. And now we're gonna sift in the cake flour mixture. I'm gonna use the folding method to mix these ingredients. Once it's all combined, we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna move on to the meringue. 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 4 egg whites. To begin, beat the egg whites until it is frothy. Then we're gonna add the 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. At this point, we can gradually add the sugar. And once the sugar is all in, continue beating until we reach the steep peak stage. And this is the steep peak stage. Now we're gonna combine the meringue with the egg yolk batter. So we're gonna add the meringue in 3 additions using the folding method. And then just continue to fold until everything is well combined, and we are now ready to bake this. So I have here a mini cupcake pan, and then I have an ice cream scoop, which is about 1 tablespoon. So I'm putting the batter into the tin, and then I will bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 8 to 10 minutes. Or until when you insert the skewer in the middle and the skewer comes out clean. Before baking, give it a light tap. And this is what it looks like after baking. Now, I didn't grease the pan, so I will just wait a little bit and then I will remove the mamon into the tin. So using a spatula, I'm gently removing the mamon into the cake pan. This is the most tedious part in doing this, but it will easily come off. And now, I'm gonna let this cool down before I bake it again. So traditionally, Mamon Tostado is baked twice, but I'll added an extra procedure and I will explain to you later. So for now, we're gonna bake the mamon again at 175 degrees Celsius, upside down, just like this. We will bake it for about 20 minutes or until it's dry. And this is what it looks like after baking. At this point, you could eat it straight away and put it in a container. But this is crunchy on the first day that you baked it, but if you're planning to store it for a long time, and if you put it in a container about 2 hours, it's gonna soften up again and it's not gonna be crunchy. So the best way to solve this problem is to bake it again. I know it's another process, but it's guaranteed that your mamon will stay crunchy for a long time. So this is what it looks like after the second bake. As you can see here, it's crunchy outside, but the middle is still soft. So it will soften up the outside again. So I'll let this rest for about an hour or two and then bake it again. So I bake this Mamon Tostado again in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at 175 degrees Celsius. At this point, the mamon is really dry in the middle and it will stay crunchy for a long time, just like what you buy in the shop. And this is the finished product. I hope you give them a try. You know, you can choose between if you only want to bake it twice or you could bake it 3 times. So it's up to you. And just to show you what it looks like after baking 3 times. So it's crunchy on the outside and it's crunchy in the middle. So you know that it's like really ready if you could crunch it between your fingers, just like this. And I normally store mine in a plastic bag just like this and then give it to my friend. I know that there are other ways to make Mamon Tostado, but this procedure works for me. So I hope that the instructions is clear enough, or if ever you have any questions, just write it down below or contact me on Facebook. Again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you again next week. Bye!